a hot minute since the last time I seen you. What's the exact time? Like a year and a half ago? It looks like you haven't gotten good at all whatsoever, man. I thought at this point that Devs were gatekeeping you because they wanted to do something new with you, but sadly that wasn't the case. So, how's it going, everybody? Chaos Gaming here, and yes, we are back with some more My Hero Ultra Impact. And in today's video, we're going to be showcasing Fantasy Version 3 Uraraka up against the first Climax battle, all for one. So that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's blow this shit right the hell up. And ladies and gentlemen, let us get started with today's video. And you can let me know down below what team comp did you use to utterly obliterate this all for one. So this is my team comp that I'm going to be taking on the Climax battle with. Real quick, I do want to say that our boy Sir Night isn't really built up like that on the ability board. If anything, he's on board 9, board 10. So if you don't really see him do damage like that, it's not because the Sir Night is bad. It's because on my end, he's not really done like that. So again, my bad on that. I should have done it a long time ago, but I was procrastinating on him because I was building up on other characters and doing events. That's the only reason I can say why he hasn't built up like that. But enough with the yapping. Let's get straight to the clapping. That's what we're here to see the most. Clapping this fool for free. But he just claps in the air. Just like I scripted, but now your time as an actor is up. Oh my god, that line is hard. I probably said it the first time as well when we took on this man, but gotta give him his extra credit again. Because we haven't seen him in forever. Literally forever. So we're going to start out by building Sir Night. I want him to get more damage because Uraraka is already going to be that character that does the damage for free. Then we're going to do AoE to get our barrier. And then finally, we will... Do we want to get the low... Yeah, we'll get the low chance of stunning. Sure, why not? Alright. Nice, 31k. 70k apiece. He's dead. Can the normals finish it off, though? No, they cannot. So now we'll just do this. We'll do this. And then we'll do this. And if we do damage, we should be able to move on to the next phase. Yes, we do. We move on to the next phase for free, actually. I will crush you. Break you. Without even a trace of your existence. Yeah, sure, buddy. You keep preaching yourself that idea. And you know what? I'm going to keep kicking your ass like I've been doing so far. Look at that. 22k with a stun. Come on, man. And 43k followed up by our boy Sanade. And then a 67k from Momo. I'm not going to lie. Momo should have done a little bit more damage. But, you know. I guess it just wasn't meant to be. No, we don't want to do that right now. Because if anything, I'd rather have it on the AoE. He does 36k without the boost, and then a nice 20k from Uraraka to kill that normal. Now, the other normal is going to return, but we don't care because we have an AoE plus Ultra at the ready, which is going to kill both the normal and probably make it to where all for one is going to be low enough to get to the next phase by Sir Night. We'll see what happens right here. 999, nice. And then Sir Night does a nice 66k, like I stated. We're moving on to phase 3. I'm just going to trample over everything you worked hard to gain. Alright, so Uraraka sadly gets swapped out by All For One, and now we have Bakugo in the mix, so congratulations. Bakugo is now our new showcase character right here. Do we want to activate this action skill for him? Actually, yeah, we'll do that. Actually, we'll make it second, and then we'll make Sir Night go last. Support. 11k apiece. And then 30k with the stun as well. There we go. Now we're getting some good stuns out there. Without Uraraka being here specifically, that's what I meant. You know what? Sure, yeah, let's do that. Alright, 10k. And then we got a buff block on him, which is not going to matter. If anything, we would have loved to get the buff block before, because then he wouldn't have been able to get the power up and cover and speed like that. Oh, this sucks now. Okay. That is bad, because we got to wait longer. I don't want to wait longer. I'm not going to lie. Right, you, and next turn we're gonna have all our plus ultras ready to go. And 19k, and then 50k with a stun. Man, you cannot play the game like that, buddy. I'm sorry. I mean, but what you want me to do? It's not my fault. It's not my fault they decided to keep you the same like this, with no buffs whatsoever, nothing. 20k, and here we are with the final phase, where he's gonna start activating his plus ultra, but we are going to have the ability to get our barrier right here. So again, same thing as before. Actually, no. This and then this, just to get the extra damage. I feel like if we could probably kill right here. 22k. Yeah, we definitely could have if freaking Sir Night was built up enough. Definitely, for sure. Alright, the normals are gonna return. Yep, one of the normals return. If Bakugo gets to kill him right here, we are basically winning the game. Alright, 22k. Normal is dead. 1 HP. Now we just gotta wait until his last stand is up. Alright, buddy. Relax, 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 relax. Huh. That kind of scared me there for a second. I'm not gonna lie. But we are done with our first attempt of Climax Battle All for One. Let us move on to our second attempt, where we're gonna have Uraraka where Bakugo was. So I'll see y'all guys once we cut up into that phase. You are sure giving me my... Whoa!
Hey, yo, what the...
Funny thing happened, guys. Let me tell you a little funny story here. So we made it to phase 3, right? All for One was activating his little skill. Now, sadly, I didn't record it because I like to start the recording as soon as we do get into the phase. And, yeah, he didn't switch Uraraka out for some reason. I don't know why that is the case. Maybe because he's buff block. I don't know. So I'm going to have to, you know, take on the fight again and see if we can get Uraraka. So now, guys, here's the situation, right? Now, All for One is starting to piss me off right here with this, okay? So now we got Uraraka here, but guess who we don't have? We don't have our boy Sir Night-Eye, who is supposed to be helping us out with the barrier. Now, I'll leave this in just for shits and giggles, because we all like a good laugh every now and then. But, you know, now I think we're screwed here regardless. So let's see what happens. Maybe we could get a good stun in, and then maybe he won't activate it, and we just kill him for free. I don't know. Maybe his damage got nerfed to the point that, you know, he can't one-shot us like that, unless, like, in the system is, like, 999 million damage. I don't know, man. Only one way to find out. Let's see. I was about to say plus ultras, please. Right, max damage. 38k. Alright, listen, Uraraka. I have never prayed more so that I need you to activate a plus... I mean, sorry, not plus ultra. Actually, hold on. Since we're getting the boost by Bakugo for more damage, I'm going to give him the boost, and then I'm just going to pray that Uraraka gets the stun. Because if that doesn't happen, Uraraka, if you don't get the stun, I am kind of scared of what's going to happen now. Alright, 12k. She didn't even kill. Alright. Okay. Things are getting kind of scary. Look at that health too, man. Alright, Bakugo going first with his plus ultra. 999. And then we'll rock. Okay, we got the stun. I'll take it. I'll take it. Just stay stunned. Stay stunned. Stay stunned. Stay stunned. Stay stunned. Please. Just stay stunned. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, nice damage. But sadly, we couldn't kill that man fast enough. Okay, so... Actually, no. Bakugo, AoE, bam, and then bam. It's all in God's hands. It's all in God's hands from here. No! Why? Ah! Okay, well, now we know, like... Ichigori. I'm gonna cut once again, and I'm just gonna see if we could get the rotation with Sir Night-Eye and Uraraka. If we can't, then Alright, so All for One thinks he's pretty funny. He thinks he's hilarious for what he's doing to me right now, right? By not switching Bakugo out or Momo for Uraraka. So guess what, buddy? I got a plan for you. I got a plan specifically for you to be doing this to me. You'll see, buddy. You'll see. But I didn't come prepared. I know what I'm doing. So we're going to make sure that these two characters, when he wants to swap, one of them is going to die. And then we're going to bring Uraraka back in. So regardless of what happens, we're basically running a 3-man team right here. Let's get it started. I'll see you guys in phase 3. We got lucky. We didn't get swapped. So now we're just going to play our match regular from here on outwards. All right, let's go. Man, I was about to say, man, if he had to make me bust out one of the odd characters, like at this point, this guy is just petty. He really wanted to make me have to reset like 1,000,000 times with the same team and making it to where that I had no choice but to freaking pray that I make sure Uraraka doesn't get rotated off if we run it in the first slot once again. That wasn't happening, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm too smart for you. I know this game longer than you've been existing in this game. You can't compete with me on this intelligence, man. I'm a different breed to this. So Momo's gonna do 67k. He's gonna do 60k. That is basically the end of that normal, but there's no move returns. But guess what? We got a plus ultra. That's probably gonna be doing max damage right here. Let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. The max damage we do is a total of 79k. If that was a crit, definitely max damage for sure. Alright, so now we'll do this, and then this, so that for the next turn, once we do go up against that final phase, we're going to be chilling, and we're going to be able to wrap it up, no problem. We get the stun off. Oh my god. That is tough. That is definitely 100% tough right there, buddy. I'm sorry. Once again, you have to live through that nightmare of getting stunned on. Already 1k apiece. Oh my god. Alright, now he's gonna charge up, get his plus ultra gauge going, all that good stuff, but yeah. Oh man, buddy. It's just a sad day for you at this point. Like, I don't know why you don't understand that you're not gonna be able to touch me. You can't touch me. You only touched me last time because you got rid of my one character that was able to protect me. And guess what? You got stunned even worse. Oh my god. Oh, what a time to be alive and watch this man truly suffer. Can a normal finish it? No, I cannot. Okay. Normals didn't finish it. But we'll have a plus ultra for Momo. That's not going to finish it. We still have our barrier active. 0. And now we got to wait for all these last stands to basically go away. So whenever he feels like dying, that's when we're wrapping up the video. Stun. 32k. And Sir Night is the one to wrap it up. So with that, that's what we're ending today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and comment if you want to. You don't have to, but it's always greatly appreciated. Also subscribe. Don't really take this video too serious. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just shits and giggles. I mean, having Sir Night basically leveled up to max on the ability board. So with that, I'll see y'all next time. Peace. We actually have a fun one tomorrow that I'm going to try out.